Hello viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here. We are back with more Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Last time we were preparing to fight the boss of World 3. Let's do it. Naval Piranha's Castle. Another one of my favorite levels just because it introduces one of the coolest mechanics of the game. One that not a lot of people like though. Also it introduces these jackbutts. These guys are no fun at all. They're unkillable piranhas. You can try your best to kill them, but it's not going to do you any good. Basically what happens if you hit them with an egg, they just spin around in circles, as if nothing happened to them. I've actually not tried it, but you can try using your powers, you know, like your fire flowers, you can, like fire melon, your ice melon and all that. I'm sure it wouldn't work. Just saying. Anyway, be very careful of one-way waterfalls because it's almost impossible to get back up them once you go down. And I'll show you real quick. No, I don't want to. No, no, no. See, you can't ever get back up, pretty much. I mean, there might be a secret way to get back up, but I don't know what it is. You know, I don't know why I even tried throwing an egg at that bastard. Okay. I'm gonna read every single one of these blocks because they're funny. Try to throw an egg at the arrow and hello! You can get the coins placed underneath. Yeah, but I could just swim under them there too. But let's just do what he says. Ta-da! Now, of course, if you hit it again, it doesn't change. Now, this is even funnier. This one's kind of neat. You can get these coins directly, but let's use an egg. It will skip on the surface of the water to get the coins. Now for this one, I must admit, when I first played this game, I couldn't for the life of me figure this out. I don't know why. But I never was able to do this correctly. That was badass. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this directly just because it's easier. Now here's my favorite one of all. Roses are red, violets are blue. Never forget what I say to you. Timing is all, and aim true. Measure the angle, and when due. Never would you think that a game would teach you angles, huh? But no, this one does. Very cool, though. Now, as always, you can come back here and get your eggs, of course. There's no reason not to. Yeah, that was my favorite room as a kid. I just thought it was hilarious. Now, I remember also as a kid, I used to think that there was something special up here, you know, in front of the thing. There's not. There's not even like a secret thing of you go up there or not. Yeah! Sheesh. Sorry, I just had to check something there real quick. The button was being a bitch, so I had to make sure it was working. Get rid of that guy, at least. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. That was interesting. Anyway, there's a reason why you want to come up here. Because if you do, you got this room. You get a flower for your troubles. And then you want to come back down here, down here, down here. I know, am I getting annoying yet? And jump up here. If you do, you got this guy here. Along with that guy. Oh my lord. Let this guy just spit out all these shy guys. Let him have it. Just because I think that's funny, that's why I do that. Anyway, in this room, just be very careful not to do that, for one thing. I love how these things don't make any sound. That's like the strangest thing of all. I wonder if they were meant to have that guy's sound effect, and they just didn't add it in. Speaking of things I didn't add in, I still need to do that video. Oh, never you mind, viewers. Just thinking aloud. How did I do this before? I used to not be in this order. There we go. Whew, got that one just in time. Oh, God. I know the last thing you guys want to hear is me sneeze, because I just sneeze like a freaking beast. It's like the guy that's capable of blowing eardrums with his sneezing. I wonder if there's like people out there that just like totally fake their sneezes. You know, like make them as loud as possible to see if people will like reward them for it and stuff. You know, bullshit like that. I'm sure there is. Someone's gonna be like, oh yeah, I have the world record for sneezing. I'll be like, whoop-de-doo. I'm surprised you didn't die from that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be silly. I mean, that's what I'd be afraid of if I had to sneeze that, like, literally took all the breath out of me. I'd be like, I'm gonna die from this. Actually, you do want this guy to blow some eggs, shy guys at you for a really good purpose. So you can hit this guy. Oh, come on. No. Damn it! Like that. There we go. Now, there is a way to... So you have to do it here. I mean, you don't have to, it's just a lot easier if you do. For this guy, you can actually hit him sometimes when his head is pointed straight up. Let's see if I can do it. No, come on. There we go. Nope. I had to like slam my controller to get it to work. It's kind of a shame. Okay, it doesn't work. I tried though. Let's see if it's... Yeah, see, that's how you do it. Oop. So you have to be able to react under pressure for this guy. And that's what happens to a lot of people when they try to do this. Oh. He got it all. He got it all. Why the hell am I singing? Anyway, whatever. Oh, I've actually been singing a lot lately. I've been really enjoying myself. I won't lie. Ah, there's the door. Alright, let's see if I can do this without getting hit. Actually, I'm going to show you the way you're not supposed to do it first, and then I'll show you how to defeat him. Because I want to make sure I keep everything when I get 100%. And it's just a lot easier if I do it this way. Alright, so what you want to do is just start swimming to the right a little bit. Keep going. It's once you touch the platform that this changes. Alright. Up. Okay. Oh my! Yep. There you have it. One of the strangest, weirdest Easter eggs to ever befall a Nintendo game that I know of. So I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments about other ones, but that one right there, I never knew about. But then I thought to myself, I was like, but it makes so much sense when you think about it. Because if you play through the game, you remember throughout the entire game that you can throw eggs at piranha plants that have not appeared and kill them. And so you ask yourself, you're like, when you see this boss, you see him as a little guy, you know, on the platform before you get up there. And so your first thought is, let's toss an egg at him. Let's just throw an egg at him and see what happens. Well, you can't land on the platform, so it's like, okay, I guess it's impossible. And then you realize, wait, while floating in midair, I can throw an egg. And so you jump out of the water, you throw an egg, you hit him, you get that cool little message, oh my, and then he dies. And I love how they actually have him have the blow-up effect as well, even though it makes no sense because he's not even, you know, changed in any way. But yeah, there you go. There's a fun little thing every Let's Player shows just because it's very interesting. And I decided I really had to show it to you, also just so I can get 100%, you know, and not be upset about it if I mess up, you know. So anyway, I'll be right back. When I come back, we will be taking him on for real. So, till then, well, I was about to say bye, but no, it's going to be attached to this. You know, it's times like this where I wish I had save states, but since I don't, you miss out on me, you know, getting the blowing up the castle, but as you can see, I didn't even bother going after all the red coins, even though I could. So here we go. We're going to do the whole thing again just to show you the whole animation of what happens when you get into the room, because that's fun and all, you know. So just jump on up here. The room closes like it's supposed to. Piranha plant opens up. In fact, you actually can sit on the very edge if I'm not mistaken. Give it up, Yoshi, you cutie without a navel. Forget it. Ew. That's not what he's talking about, though. Now, this boss, the funny thing about this boss, it took us forever to figure out how to beat him, even though it's pretty obvious from what you learned throughout the castle. You're supposed to bounce the eggs off the walls. Well, it's kind of a spoiler, but, as you can see, he has that little owie on his, spiky tentacle. wonder if you can get 2 hits on him. Nope. Worth a try, but no. Now, I think compared to most enemies, instead of taking 3 hits, he takes 5, I want to say? Now, if you run out of eggs, don't worry. You can get more eggs. If he stops being a bitch and actually does this other move. He has this other move where he shoots spores into the air. You know, like piranha, not piranha, like little miniature things. Yeah, here it is. They'll come floating down. And they're actually more of a distraction than a helpful bit, because while they're floating down, he'll try to, you know, hit you and fake you out. Oh, wrong way, Yoshi. And as you can see, he's not hard to hit. Oh no, it is only 3 hits. I could have sworn it was like 5. But I think that's the mistake everybody makes. Anyway, he just falls apart like that. And you're done. So really, he's a disappointing boss. I didn't even get hit. But he's like a really disappointing boss when you really think about it. After what they gave you in the last one, you know? Well, which I mean, even then was a disappointment. He's a disappointment. He's killable in 2 ways. You can kill him by just barely touching the platform and throwing an egg at him. You can, you know, defeat him that way. I mean, it's just like, what the hell? I mean, why did they make that more difficult? I don't know. Anyway, like I said, you missed out on the one thing, but that's okay. Anyway, I think that's good enough for now. When we return, we will take on World 4. This week, though, I don't know what, I don't really remember what it is exactly, because I wrote it down, but I lost it, so I need to find it again to find out when I'm going to be able to record for you guys again. Probably be sometime next week, maybe, it just depends. But, you know, for now, I think that we have accomplished enough. Hopefully when I come back, I will go back and 100% those levels. I'm feeling up to it. Just right now, I'm tired, you know, and I've had a very long week, despite the fact that I was on a mini vacation that was super relaxing. You know, there's still a lot of stuff that was, you know, stressing us all out, so, and, you know, that's not what should happen on a trip, but, you know, it happens sometimes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you figured out something fun and new, and I hope that getting more videos from me makes your day brighter, because I know it makes my day brighter when I see videos from other people too. Till then, everyone, bye.